Your money is going digital, but is this convenience or control? We're showing how the global push for a cashless society is creating the perfect system for the mark of the beast. In the vision of the end times laid out in Revelation 13, the Bible describes the final, most totalitarian economic system in human history. Under the authority of the false prophet, a global decree is issued. He causes all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and slave, to receive a mark on their right hand or on their foreheads, and that no one may buy or sell except one who has the mark or the name of the beast or the number of his name. For centuries, this prophecy was a profound technological mystery. How could a single world leader possibly monitor and control every single transaction on the entire planet? The logistics seemed impossible, but today, we are not only able to imagine such a system, we are actively building it. The global, systematic push toward a cashless society is, whether intentionally or not, laying the technological foundation for the mark of the beast. This is not speculation. It is an observation of undeniable technological and economic trends viewed through the lens of Scripture. The transition away from physical cash is being sold to the public as a matter of convenience and security. Digital payments, mobile banking, and cryptocurrencies are faster and more efficient. They promise to eliminate theft, money laundering, and tax evasion. Governments and global financial institutions are promoting this shift with great enthusiasm. Central banks in dozens of countries, including major powers like China and the European Union, are in advanced stages of developing central bank digital currencies, or CBDCs. A CBDC is different from the digital money you currently have in your bank account. It is a direct liability of the central bank. It is programmable money. This means the issuing authority could potentially program the currency with specific rules. They could set expiration dates to force you to spend your money. They could restrict what you are allowed to buy. They could automatically deduct taxes or fines directly from your account. It represents a level of centralized control over a person's finances that has never before been possible. In a society that has completely eliminated physical cash, every single transaction is recorded. There is no more anonymity. Every purchase you make, every donation you give, every place you go is tracked and stored in a central ledger. Your entire economic life becomes an open book to the government and the financial institutions that run the system. This creates the perfect mechanism for social control. We have already seen a preview of this in China's social credit system, where citizens are rewarded or punished based on their behavior. If you jaywalk, post dissenting opinions online, or practice an unapproved religion, your social credit score can be lowered, restricting your ability to travel, get a loan, or even buy certain goods. Now, imagine this system on a global scale, but instead of just a social credit score, your very access to money is tied to your compliance. This is precisely the system described in Revelation 13. The mark of the beast is, at its core, a system of absolute economic control based on allegiance. The prophecy says that no one can buy or sell without the mark. In a cashless world powered by a CBDC, enforcing this would be simple. Your digital identity would be linked to your allegiance to the Antichrist regime. If you accept the mark, a pledge of worship and loyalty, your digital wallet is activated. You are free to participate in the economy. If you refuse the mark, your access is denied. With a single keystroke, you are cut off from the entire economic system. You cannot buy food, pay rent, or access any services. It is a bloodless, bureaucratic method of enforcing absolute conformity. The technology for the mark itself is also rapidly developing. For years, people speculated about RFID microchips. Today, the technology is far more advanced. It could be a biometric identifier, like a fingerprint or an iris scan, linked to your digital ID. It could be a quantum dot tattoo, an invisible mark on the skin that can be scanned to access your information. The specific form of the mark is secondary to its function. Its function is to be the non-negotiable entry point into the global economic system, a system that is currently being built under the banner of progress and convenience. We must be clear. A credit card is not the mark of the beast. A CBDC is not the mark of the beast. These are technologies. The mark of the beast is an act of worship. Taking the mark, in the biblical context, is a conscious decision to reject God and to pledge allegiance to the Antichrist as a god. However, the cashless technologies that are being developed and implemented today are creating the indispensable infrastructure that will make the mark enforceable on a global scale. It is the construction of the cage. The door will not be locked until the Antichrist is revealed, but the bars are being forged and assembled right now. The global push for a cashless society is a monumental sign of the times. It demonstrates how quickly the world is moving toward the kind of centralized control described by the prophets. It is a warning that the convenience of today could become the control grid of tomorrow. For believers, this is not a call to retreat from society or to fear technology. It is a call to be wise, to be discerning, and to understand the spiritual implications of the world we live in. It is a reminder that our ultimate security is not in a bank account, whether physical or digital, but in our relationship with Jesus Christ. We must be prepared to live in a world that may one day demand we choose between our faith and our ability to buy and sell. And we must resolve now that no amount of worldly security is worth compromising our eternal allegiance to the one true King. If you want to continue to understand how modern trends are setting the stage for prophecy to be fulfilled, subscribe to our channel.